He's on fire, our Leon.
49 goals on the year. He could have the biggest gap in the goal scoring race the league has seen in 13 years.
If you told me the start of the season that Leon would have twice Connor's goals and Connor hasn't been out.
He's been out a little bit.
Wow. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Not enough to justify that gap.
no, he's still going to get a fair amount of points this year. Or Connor. No?
Well, that's the funny thing about Connor, right?
100
Like
points,
he's
yeah.
still going to get 100 points, and it's like a down year, quote unquote. Just as such a freak he is.
Everyone's so mad.
He'll wake up at the right time.
Hell of a goal last night.
Oh,
though.
he was buzzing last night. Buzzing last night. It was good to see.
Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've taken...
The game against New Jersey, we also watched in a bar in Toronto. They put on the Oilers game for us, but it was also interesting hearing Leafs fans talk about the loss to the Panthers that night. They are, if not way more salty than Oilers fans, right in line.
They are very dejected. I talked with Matt Larkin today on DFO Live about it, and like the correlation of like the Marner trade thing happening and their decline just perfectly lines up. It's like they are in absolute shambles right now. And everyone wants Berube fired and blah, 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 all this stuff. And it's like, man, that can't be happening.
Marner trade thing.
The Leafs asked him to waive his no trade clause because they were going to trade him for Rantanen, and Marner blocked it.
Oh.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in Edmonton, we're even keeled. I have a new bit on O&E where I write something on my whiteboard every day.
You got a whiteboard.
Yeah. On Friday, it said cancel the parade. Today, parade's back on.
All right.
So even keel.
Even keel.
Still a cup
Made me
year.
tap the board, right?
Yeah.
I saw. Okay. So all this random stuff, sure. Dallas, sure. Whatever. I have, on the drive into work today, I've become overwhelmingly concerned about the Colorado Avalanche. They made some very key moves.
Nemec is fitting in.
Natchez is fitting in.
Gabe is coming back.
Gabe is coming back.
And let's pump the brakes on that.
Gabe is coming back.
He's coming back
He is so back. That's what your sign should say. Gabe is back.
tomorrow.
Like very soon. He's practicing. And Nikushkin is obviously got some essential people around him, keeping him on the rails.
For now.
And he is just a horse.
Yeah. 1 sec. I'm just pulling.
So
Good use of the word rails.
thank you.
Oh, man. So I'm just looking, Jay. You can get an Avs jersey if you want.
No.
Probably
I'm
be
just-
here by the playoffs.
I'm like that. Like this is who now. This is who we're putting on our vision board. This is
Yeah.
who we're taking down.
Do they have
Because
the
Columbus or the Colorado will beat Dallas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe probably.
Yeah, probably, definitely. Edmonton gonna go do what it does in LA.
Yeah. Although maybe Edmonton's in Minnesota round one. Maybe Edmonton's.
I know Minnesota. Oh, but they're floundering though.
But that means they're just going to be locked into wild card one, right?
Yeah.
Unless Calgary wins their games in hand, they're only 4 points back. Pretty close to getting that tiebreaker.
But we're not. Like, I don't think we can catch up and win the division.
What if we beat Vegas straight up when we play them head to head on the nation vacation?
It like. Do you want to win the division if it means playing Minnesota? Just put your Oiler hat on.
Okay. It's on.
Is it on?
It's on firmly.
Okay. So you're off of Gabe is back. You're now an Oiler fan again.
Yeah, sure, because that's definitely what was happening.
Oh, fuck, we're going to play Minnesota in the first round?
No, because I think Minnesota stinks.
I know.
And I think
But history would suggest we stink against Minnesota.
Yeah, but like, look at this forward group. They got fucking.
But it's
Gustav
always
Nyquist.
that. We always have that same discussion. We shouldn't lose to them.
Devin Shore is playing for this team.
Well, that's just good vibes, guy.
Blue line.
I don't disagree. On paper, we should destroy them. It's just mentally playing Minnesota. There's a mental warfare.
I think there might.
LA's sitting there being like, "Oh my god, we got to play Edmonton. Fuck, we're already dead." Like they think like that about us.
We don't play Minnesota again this season,
No.
so we're not going to get to see a preview if that ends up being it.
Maybe that's good. They haven't seen our fastball yet.
That's true. No one's seen our fastball because we old and slow, but it's coming.
I don't know. They looked. I said the vibes didn't look good. I said that the chemistry looked off, and this weekend, like yesterday's game especially, it looked so much better.
Yes,
Like just the
vibes are
passing
back.
the eye test.
Well, do you know why?
vibes are back.
No,
They had their moment. You know, every team has to have their moment. Remember the Predators last year? They weren't allowed to go see U2 at the Sphere.
What was taken away from the Oilers to motivate them?
No, a bunch of them went and saw Lion King on Broadway.
Ooh, that will that'll
That
clear your
music
mind.
will warm your heart.
That'll clear your mind. That's a reset.
Team building.
That'll reset.
Exercise.
1-0 since seeing Lion King.
They need a little Hakuna Matata, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Who had Celine Dion come in? Or no, that was us with Shania.
And Celine.
There was the Draisaitl hit to the leg of Connor,
Yeah,
which was
which
a moment.
they did again last night.
They did do that last when he scored his goal. And if you read Leon's mouth, he said that was fucking awesome or something. Like so fucking cool.
We had Calvin Pickard with his Mike Smith moment.
Yeah.
Stu looked like he actually had a little fire in his crotch last night.
Yeah. That
get that
play
checked out.
before the Pickard pass to Draisaitl, like 30 seconds prior, when he just went behind the net and basically pulled the puck out of a scrum, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen a goalie do in an NHL game. Like there were two guys tied up and Pickard's like, I got it. And he like, did you catch the overtime?
No.
I need to
just saw
find
the
this clip
highlight.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking through the highlights.
We were in the air.
It was like the way he just wandered out of his net into a scrum and pulled the puck out was insane.
I've never seen a goalie do that.
Like, yeah, I'm going to find it for you guys here because we played it on the show today.
Arvidsson, a little something to build off of.
That shot yesterday was a hell of a
fantastic.
snipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
This is the
Can I-
portion where we watch.
Oh, yeah.
video.
Yeah, we're
all
breaking
go
down some
quiet.
tape.
Yeah.
Here it is. Okay, so, oh no, damn it, this wasn't it. This is the goal. Oh, here we go.
Great pass.
Okay, so Arvidsson's going behind the net, eats shit. Guys telling Picker's like, I got it. And just goes in and pulls it out of the pile. Like, that's crazy.
Our pal Cal feeling
but
it.
to be fair,
Yeah?
to be fair, the back of the back was fake. No, that was a safe place.
That's what we like to call poise, though.
yeah, that is
Under fire.
That's a guy that wants it. He's
I
like,
know.
I can help out my teammate. The Islander is a non-factor threat.
But
I'm
like,
gonna-
to recognize
I'm going
that
to call
and,
my own number.
and be willing to do that is great.
That's a gamer. We call that a gamer.
Yep, absolute gamer.
Cal Pickard, gamer. Save percentage, ungamer yet. Not
Well,
at gamer levels.
If Stuart Skinner stops 45 straight shots, his save percentage is above 900.
Oh, God.
No?
Well, we also need to play better in front of him. I'm convinced the Oilers had mono for 2 months.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
Where's Matthias Ekholm?
Still monoed.
Still has
Well,
mono.
that's interesting
He's in his
because, like,
bubble.
is he sick or is he a core injury? Is
Yeah,
it
what
both?
do they actually disclose? What's North Korea telling us right now? How many shoes are we producing? What's the company line here? What do we claim's wrong with that Colm?
No one knows.
No knows.
Same thing with Hyman. Hyman, yesterday they were like undisclosed. Okay.
Because on the broadcast, they showed him just dipsying around on morning skate. But
Yeah.
Is Hyman not on the power play anymore? Is it just Perry now full time?
He was hurt. He didn't play last night.
Oh, he didn't?
No.
I didn't even notice that.
When's
Right now.
Frederick back?
Is he noticeable right now?
No.
It was supposed to be 2 to 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, somewhere in 7 to 10 days.
And all
Perry
Bowman said
is
was
an ageless wonder at this
He
point.
is beautiful.
the
You sign
hands
him again next year, of course.
ridiculous.
For God's sake, so the league minimum, please.
Yeah.
Everyone, take.
But also,
But his goal scoring merits a larger contract, doesn't it?
if you
I know,
if you were to
I
do
know.
the thing this year and go all the way, Corey Perry might just be like, "Thank you," and just ride off into the sunset.
Are we doing the thing?
No, I
this
don't think
year,
he's
Tyler?
done. I think he really enjoys playing hockey in his advanced age.
Advanced stage.
He's
That's like-
effective.
But I'm like, man, he's filling the net.
Yes.
He's making me look like a grade A asshole for just expecting him. Like, if he gets 5 to 10, I'll be pumped.
Playoffs will be interesting, but the game slows down in the playoffs, so it should only be to his advantage.
He's working for a contract. Like he's deserving it on a non-old man basis.
39 years old, man. That's
And he's doing it like around 12 minutes a night. Like, it blows my mind.
Like the London Knights had like their 20-year anniversary of a Mem Cup team, and just all the other guys just looked so old. And then there's Corey Perry, active NHLer.
Fresh from action where he's got 12 goals.
yeah. What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.